Hi, I'm Katie with Seize the Day Events. We're here today at the Gardens of the Fox Cities in partnership with Visuelle Productions, and we are putting on a vintage wedding shoot. Seize the Day Events is a company out of Green Bay, and we offer wedding planning, decorating, and coordinating services to brides in the Green Bay, Fox Cities, Door County, and around the nation. Today, what we are doing is a vintage wedding shoot, and we have set up many different displays for you to see. The first display that we have for you is a changing area for brides. And what we did with this area is put up 4 folding screens. They are very vintage, they look old, they look worn, but they still look very classic and beautiful. We also have a faux chandelier hanging from above, which is basically just 3 simple votives, hanging votives that we have hung with ribbon around the branches of a tree to accent the garden's beauty, but also highlight the space. Within the space we have a full-length mirror as well as a gold Chiavari chair, which are very popular with weddings. And that is a trend that we don't see slowing down anytime soon. Another area that we have set up is a ceremony space, and within that ceremony space we have natural folding chairs, again very, very popular. This year we have antiqued white aged candelabras, an antiqued white arch which is decorated beautifully by Michelle from the Flower Girl. She does a fantastic job. Another space that I have is the cake area. We have a cake table set up, and we used a burgundy damask tablecloth with a burgundy toile overlay. And the overlay we actually folded up as a runner and tied it with lace. The cake on this table was done by Donna Nemechek of Artistic Cakes and Cookies. Cocktail areas are very common now. Lots of brides like to start with the ceremony, move to a cocktail area, and then transition into a reception space. We also have a bird cage card holder, which is very popular for weddings that we have done. The card holder is used basically for guests, instead of giving a gift, if they want to give a card instead or a gift card, they place it within the bird cage card holder. And that is something that we rent out for many, many weddings. Now we're going to take a closer look at the dining table that we have set up. Across the runner of the table here, you will notice hydrangeas and Queen Anne's lace, all in different shades of white with a little bit of green. They are all placed in antique red vases, very vintage, very typical for this type of style. As you work your way up from the table, we have a silver candelabra. Again, we're mixing the silvers and the golds. We're also mixing the whites and the ivories. So you work your way all the way up, and what we have in the centerpiece here was designed by Flower Girl Design Studio. And she started with some traditional red roses. Then she added in some other beautiful flowers, including Queen Anne's lace and ferns. We topped it off with some soft pale pink candles, nice and tall, again to mix all of our color scheme together. So we're also incorporating the reds and the pinks together with the entire design. And again, that flows through the entire space. So this centerpiece here keys in on every element and every color in the entire space.
Hi, I'm Brenda Lee from Abracadabra Hair Salon, and I'm going to go right into the gowns and the hair and the makeup. We'll start with the gowns from Bridal Elegance, and I kind of think that you need to note the Greek goddess here. The whole thing just goes together so well, and they're complemented nicely in the background by Dubois formal wear. And Lori made such a great model for us to put all the flowers in today. We started with a foundation of a braid and added all the pieces thereafter. Being careful of the wind today, but it's feeling pretty secure so far. She looks beautiful. And little Grace, she's an angel with the feathers in her hair and all. Again, another gown by Bridal Elegance. And I love her little ponies, her big girl ponies. And we're giving you a sneak peek here. Jess, I love her gown, such elegance, such class, and it's very inspirational to me. So right now we're giving you a sneak peek of the hair that we'll be doing in the future. She has classy, deep waves We're going to put some up and some down as we progress through the day, but we need something that flows around in the wind for the gardens and something that still jazzes up because it's got to match that gown. So beautiful. So I'm sure that this inspires some of you brides out there with some great ideas for your own weddings. I hope that we can see you at Visuelle Productions Wedding Show at Bridgewood in Neenah, July 14th. See you there.